everyone, I heartily welcome to all. Myself Sushmita HS. I am studying first MCom in the University of Mysore Government First Grade College for Humans, PG Studies in Commerce Odanesipura. Today I am going to present. My presentation subject is Human Resource Management and my topic is Performance Appraisal and Career Planning. I'm showing the picture. This in the all employees are holding hands together. It means the team work towards the success of an organization. Next we discussion about definition of performance appraisal. It is referred to as a systematic evaluation of performance of employees in an organization. This is mainly done to have an understanding of the abilities of the research for future growth and development. It means the process of evaluating and measuring the what an organization has done for a year and getting to know our company is benefiting from a workers. Let's find out how to evaluate workers. First one outstanding, second one very good, third one satisfactory, fourth one marginal, fifth one unsatisfactory. This way to evaluate the workers. Discriminately, workers are fired from the organization and may be removed from the organization if only satisfactory workers also. Minimum category workers can be increased salary or promoted if they achieve the same by keeping them in the organization and planning ahead. This is advantages for marginal workers. Sometimes marginal workers can face the disadvantages also. For the purpose of promoting the marginal workers, that is decrease the salary and demote the workers, and the workers who have done well can be promoted as salary can be increased. And finally we reward the best workers who work for our company better than any other company. And management gather those evaluation report for make future decision for the benefit of the organization. Next we discussion about process of performance appraisal. It means learn how to start a performance appraisal at a company, how it's work with an employee and how it affect to customers also. Start employee with self evaluate. Evaluation means giving a writing from about the ability and qualities of the employee. It is making about judgment of amount or number or value of something. Next, supervisor will review employee self evaluation. Then a supervisor will gather employee performance data and complete evaluation. ಸೂಪರ್ವೈಸರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ಯಾದರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಇವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫೈಲ್ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು HR ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೈಸಲ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 360-degree performance appraisal. It is a type of employee performance review in which subordinates, co-workers and managers all anonymously rate of employee. It means join in the decision to all the employees, not only supervisor and employee. It includes clerk, co-workers, managing directors, sales managers, service managers, superior managers, etc. It depends on everybody opinions. Discussion can be a 1-year job or a 6 months job. Who should conduct 360-degree performance appraisal? As I have already said, superiors, customers, peers, suppliers, subordinates are all involved with the meeting. Next we discussion about advantages of 360-degree appraisal. We can see more of the employee performance here. It improve credibility of performance appraisal. What someone says as is important to my growth. Which person has degraded himself, it helps to promote him. Feedback received from managers, customers, peers, direct reporters also. Next we discussion about disadvantages of 360-degree appraisal. It's take a lot of time and sometimes it can be wrong. Next, feedback should be collect very carefully, which means it will be useless. It is very difficult to find out the employee behavior. Next we discussion about career planning. Knowing what to do next is called as a career plan. Next we discussion about process of career planning. You should plan our career such a way that, so first we need to assess ourselves, that our abilities, our qualities should be assessed, and then according to our qualification, next we research the career, set the objective goal, and will improve skills, for example analytical skills, computer skills, mathematical skills, etc. Then we prepare the CV, it also called as resume, and search the job. Finally, we review the career goals with an experience assessment. Next, we discussion about effective steps to an career plan. First one, identify your career options. Refine your list career options. First we need to know what interested us and what skills we have. Once we have our goal, we should go straight ahead. Next we discussion about prioritize. It means we have to prioritize which of us has the highest skill, which ones are most interested in us, and which ones are more important to us. Next we discussion about make comprehensive. First we list the options to career, then we select one options according to our skills, then we compare to other options is called comprehensive. Next we discussion about consider other factors. You should consider factors behind personal preference. First we need to know the current demand in this field. Now we knowing that I can make a name if I continue in this field, will it require additional education and training? I need to know if I can be comfortable in this field, or whether there is a risk. Next week discussion about make a choice. We will have as many career options as we want, but we choose the one that works best for us according to our situation and comfortable level. For example, if the constable calls there, we will not put the application, but the banking calls there will put the application because our comfortable level. Next we discussion about set smart goals. We know what our profession should be and seek out, then we plan to action. For example, ನಾನು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನನಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ ನಾನು ಗೋಲ್ನ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ನ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಆನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಅಚೀವ್ ಅವರ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್. ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಕೀಪ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. Next we discussion about create your career action. It is very important relevant about what is meant to be realistic about your expectation and time. Next we should write down about specific action and steps. ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಲ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್. ಫೀಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಟು ಅಮೆಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕೆರಿಯರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಟು ನೀಡೆಡ್. ಅಮೆಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕೆರಿಯರ್ ಗೋಲ್ನ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದಾಗ ಇದು ಅದನ್ನು ಓಕೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೀಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಎ ಕೆರಿಯರ್ ಅಡ್ವೈಸರ್. ವಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, then I need to know the whole thing about the job, or the job that I have chosen to go back to, and I need to know if I can be comfortable in this field, or whether is a risk. Career action plan seriously enough not to leave to chance. Start now, create your career action plan. Finally, discussion about conclusion. I first make a decision on the PA, performance appraisal is a vital tool for any organization for evaluation of employee and to bring excellent work towards the growth of any organization. Then I make a conclusion on the career planning. It is very important that we plan in advance what our career will look like, and that our life will be better. I'm very thankful to all.